Welcome everyone. Hi, my name is Hijah and I'm an intern at Rebyrth Wellness. Today I'm going to show you how to use a birthing ball and the benefits of using one during your journey. But before I get started, I want to go over the two different birthing balls I'll be using. This first one is a standard birthing ball that can be used for most pregnancy workouts and labor inducers. This second is the peanut ball. These balls can be used in the same purposes as the standard, but in a more supine or sideways position. For this first move that I'm doing, it's just a natural bounce. You can do this to help get acclimated to the position and also during a moment of mindfulness when you just need a moment to focus and breathe. I also wanted to mention that most of these moves do not have a title, so I will just be ad-libbing the title. With that being said, we'll just call this next move the hula hoop motion. And in this position, you're just basically doing a hula hoop motion. You can go as fast or slow as you please. The goal is to get quality movement to help baby position itself and to help relieve some uncomfortable tension you may be experiencing. You see how I stumble a little there? But like I said, go at your own pace. That will help you gain optimal benefits from this movement. This next move is something that you can do in your earlier stages of pregnancy or throughout if possible. This is the overhead ball squat. This movement is similar to how you would do any squat, just with the birthing ball. And if you need assistance or more support, feel free to grab a partner to help assist where needed. This body of movement is aimed at strengthening your abdomen and thighs, as well as it gives you room to open up your pelvic floor to help baby descend. This next one is called the cat and dog stretch. Essentially, you want to curl your back up as far as you can and release it by pushing your chest out forward. For an even deeper stretch, you can do what I'm doing here, which is really trying to release some of the tension from my lower back by subtly shaking my hips out behind me. Although this move is very relaxing, it can also lead you to get a little bit unsteady, so if needed, please get assistance. The way a partner can help you is by standing in front of you, holding your shoulders back. Jumping into our next position, which is called the figure 8. I'm setting myself up to gain the most that I can from this exercise while also providing support for myself by really lengthening out my legs. And by opening up my legs more, I'm giving myself optimal access to opening up my hips and my pelvic floor. And so as you can see, as I've already started, you're just going to draw the number 8 sideways. It's a little difficult, but I find that either holding onto something in front of you or holding your hips helps keep your balance. And then you can start drawing the figure 8 vertically. As you can see, I'm finding it a little difficult to make that figure, but as long as you're attempting it, you're already doing great. Beginning with our floor stretches, you can do this on any comfortable surface that you have. We will start off with a deep relaxing stretch that requires your upper body resting on the ball and your lower body on the floor. So we're going to call this position the deep cow stretch. And this position is best for mindfulness and for really resting your body. I'm doing a nice little side-to-side rock to loosen up my hips, and doing this will help get me ready for the next move, which is the same, but this time you will want to stretch your upper body forward so that you can release some of the tension in your lower back. And essentially this is the same move as the cow stretch, it's just a little bit deeper, so we're going to label this as the cow stretch again. And in this position, you can choose to rock back and forth or side to side. As you can see, I did both to see which felt more comfortable for me in this position. I also wanted to give a quick little shout out to the positioning of my legs. I really wanted to stress the importance of that. As I'm sitting and doing my floor stretches, you want to have an open diamond leg shape to get the most out of your stretch, just to really elongate your body. So for this next floor movement, it's the same concept as the cat and dog stretch, but just on the floor. And to do this, place your upper half of the body on the ball. Personally, I find it most helpful to use your elbows to control the ball for moving closer and further from you. Again, be mindful of your legs, and also with many of these moves, you may need support, so feel free to reach out for help if you do need any help with accomplishing any of these sets that you do. And while doing these motions, feel free to hold any of the positions for as long as you please. I know they're really comfortable and they're very helpful for the body too. So, and again, I am stressing the importance of, the positioning of your legs, just because I really want you to get the most out of all of these exercises that you're doing. So yeah, make sure that they're at a great distance apart. For this next move, I'm just going to call it the tired bear. That's just what I was thinking. So you're just going to place your upper half of your body on the ball and resting forward, giving your belly room to hang. This is also a great position for practicing mindfulness too. In here, I'm just really trying to make sure that you see the openness that I have. I'm almost creating a triangle shape between me and the ball. This next move is really great for that deep stretch that you desire, so I'm going to call it the deep cat stretch. You're going to start off by placing your hands in the center of the ball and glue them to that spot. And once you get a nice stick to the ball, you're going to roll it forward, allowing your belly to hang and your back to be elongated. Now, obviously, you may not be able to stretch that deep, but the thought of this movement is to release and relax. next move is, I'm going to call it the sitting duck. You're going to place the ball in front of you and your body in a squat position behind. And you're going to just rest your head and upper body on the ball. I really do want to mention the positioning of your legs, because you do want them to be open wide enough so that when you come back to the starting position, you're not stumbling back because the ball is hitting your legs. Following up the squatting duck, we have the side lunge move. With this, you will need to place your upper body on the ball, and then once you find a steady position, lift one leg out to the side and allow your body to fall back and forth in this position. This movement is great for opening up that canal and really allowing baby room to just descend down. This next position we're just going to call diamond. You're going to start off by placing your legs in a diamond shape so that the ball is able to fit inside the space that you created. You're just going to rest your head and chest on the ball for a calming sensation after all of it that you just put in. I just want to mention that this position is also great for another mindfulness moment. For my last move with the standard birthing ball, you're just going to need a chair for this one. You will place the ball in the seat of the chair and rest your upper body on it. While having your legs spread, hips linked apart, in this position you can have a partner rub your back or place a scarf or hands around your belly at the lower part to help lift some of the weight that you may be experiencing. And for extra security, it also helps to place a chair in the front of the wall or something sturdy so it won't move while you're resting on it. For the last position that I want to show, you're going to need your peanut ball or a pillow. If you don't have one, a pillow will just work perfectly fine. And so on a soft surface, you will need room to spread your body on the floor and make a diamond shape with your legs again. But this time, you're going to be laying sideways. You're then going to place the ball in between your legs and rest for as long as you please. Well, that is all, friends. Remember, the major purpose of these balls is to get your body moving and to open up the pelvic floor and hips to relieve the uncomfortable moments of childbirth. And so when you get your birthing ball, to make sure that's the right size and fit for you, your legs should be at a 90-degree angle, and you should sit comfortably without feeling like you're being sunken in. And so with all these moves, if at any time you feel unsteady or uncomfortable, please take a break and or have a partner help to assist you, or a chair or a rail or anything that you may need to help keep you steady. I know I went over a lot of information in this video, but if you have any further questions or concerns, we can be reached at www.rebyrthwellness.com, or you can email us at hello@rebyrthwellness.com, or you can follow us on Instagram at Rebyrth Wellness. That is all. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Peace.